Hi guys, it's Waide, your Thursday on Pagan Perspective, and this week's topic is protection. So generally, I just use the same kind of protection techniques as Kyle and Cara, who are your Monday and Tuesday spots. They talked about using pentacle and other symbols for protection, chants and auric shielding. And to be fair, I use every single one of them, and they are actually the only forms that I really use apart from circle casting. Auric shielding is incredibly important to me, obviously going out into city centre every day, because you find yourself open to different people's energies and picking up on a lot of things, especially with when you start experimenting in this kind of a path and in the psychic and mediumship side of things, because you automatically become more open to these different energies and parts of yourself that you never knew existed and you haven't used before. So using auric shield is incredibly important for me now, because I'm vulnerable to other people's feelings and their situations, and it's a lot when you already have a million and one things to do at uni. Then catching the bus at the busiest times of day, both morning and night, is just, it can just get hard, especially with the level that I seem to be picking up on people's emotions. It's hard because I don't know how to shut down on an empathic side, so I find myself picking up on all sorts of things, and you kind of sit back and you know something, like if something's about to kick off, you know something's about to kick off before it does, and you can't really do anything because you're on a bus miles away from home. So it's just kind of a sit back and just let it happen and then get home and eventually relax. So the auric shielding is incredibly important to me to kind of filter out that bit of energy that otherwise would be just clouding me down, and I would just feel like crap every day, which I generally do anyway, but it just brings you, it just stops so much affecting you. So that is incredibly important to me, of course, of the medium thing that I'm working with at the moment. Circle casting I do obviously for any work with spell work, ritual work, anything that's incredibly important. I don't use it for any form of divination. I don't think you need circle for any of that. Obviously that's my opinion, but especially if I'm scrying, I don't want people, I don't want to remove spirit activity from that, because I think that's incredibly important to pick up on all messages from all different sides of the site, every you know what I mean, like both psychically and from any other messages that may be put through scrying or divination work. Also for tarot, I don't feel there is a need for casting a circle, but that's just my personal opinion. Though I do think it's important for when you're doing tarot to use shielding, especially on yourself, because people are going to be prying into you, especially if they haven't been to a tarot reader before. They're going to be probing within your aura, so it's important to definitely shield yourself when you are doing any readings for other people. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. So I hope you have a great weekend. I hope this video wasn't extremely boring, though it was a little boring a bit. So yeah, blessed be and peace out.
Oh my god, it's a wasp.